Hey guys, what's going on? Just going to do a quick update here on Theta. Ticker for this is obviously Theta, currently on a weekly time frame. Now, I haven't covered this coin in quite a while, but I just looked at the chart since it's kind of pumping today, and looks like we have broken out. So I'm going to just kind of show you all the key levels, but before I do that, a couple things. First, if you're not subscribed, you might want to click subscribe, click the bell, and click on all. Reason being is because if you click away without doing that, you may have a hard time finding the channel again in the future, just because it's relatively new and, as you can see, pretty low subscriber count. So because of that, I'm not really prioritizing the search algorithm. So yeah, if you want to be able to find the channel again, particularly now that we're coming into the bull market, as soon as I see breakouts and stuff, I'm going to try to get videos out to you. So yeah, just click subscribe. And also, if you want an exchange to trade Theta and pretty much any of the other coins I talk about, just check the link in the description and the pinned comment, and I link to 3 different exchanges. All of them are offering sign-up bonuses, and one of them you do not require KYC if you're looking for an exchange where you don't have to submit any of your personal documents. Okay, so Theta, last time I did an analysis of this coin, I think I pretty much had all these levels marked. So I'll just go over this really quickly, just so you know if you want to trade this, you can mark these levels as well. Okay, so you see that we had this falling wedge. So we had this downsloping level of resistance right here, this downsloping level of support, multiple touches on each. So yeah, we created a falling wedge pattern. We ended up breaking out. When we broke out, we came back all the way down here and retested this broken resistance line as a support. Actually, we did it twice. So right here, price came down, we wicked off of it. A lot of buyers stepped in to defend this level, and then once again down here, came just slightly above it because we got support on this horizontal line right here. So the levels to draw on this chart, if you want to trade it, I would say first, I highly doubt we're going to come down here, but it's good to have on your chart just in case. Okay, so down here, 36 cents, and it's based on the resistance right here. We came back up and we retested as a support, and then we were off, and we had this parabolic move to the upside last bull market. Okay, so yeah, just have that on your chart, 36 cents. Next level. And this is the level right here where we had this long period of accumulation consolidation. This is around about 57 cents, and that's based on the lows of these candle bodies right here. So we had a long-term accumulation right here, as each one of these candles represents 1 week of trading action. So we had a couple months of consolidation right here before the parabolic rise to the upside, and pretty much same down here, maybe about 4 or 5 months down here where this level served as a support, and again that's around 57 cents. Now when the price was around this level, we got an early warning sign that the bulls were gaining strength, and that is in the form of a divergence, right? So you see here we had a low, then we had a slightly lower low. Well, if you look at this RSI divergence indicator here, we had a low, then we had a higher low. So that was the first cue that we were likely going to break. Now, once we broke out of this downsloping level of resistance from the top line of the falling wedge, this period of consolidation actually created a new level of resistance. So then we had 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on this new trend line, okay, and that was holding the price down. But now we have broken out of both, right? So we basically came off of this horizontal support level at 57 cents, and we broke out of this downsloping level of resistance, and right now that's why we're seeing this pretty strong rise. Now we blasted through this level right here, and definitely I would recommend drawing this on your chart, and you can just take a horizontal trend line and just paste it at the top of these candle bodies right here. What do I have it based on? Let me zoom out here. Yeah, you see this level was support right here. So if you want to draw this on your chart, take a horizontal trend line and just paste it right below these candle bodies here. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I'm going to draw this region as a range. So we draw one horizontal line at the top of these candle bodies here. Again, weekly time frame. And I'm going to take another one, and I'm going to take this horizontal line, and I'm going to draw it at the lows of these candle bodies right here. And I'm just going to consider this a range. So later on, I'll take the basically the rectangle tool, and I'll draw this, basically color this in as a range. So yeah, basically this level served as support and resistance multiple times, right? You see right here, it was a support. Right here was support. When we came below it, this former level of support served as the resistance. And then right here, as the price came up to it last week, we had a lot of selling pressure come in right at this top line at around 84 cents. So this range is about 83 to 84 cents. A lot of selling pressure came in at the top of that range. So let's change this down to the daily, and we can get a better look at that. So right here, as the price came up, a lot of sellers came in, but now we have broken above it. And not only have we broken above it, we came down and retested. So on the retest, you see this, we had this long wick, and now we're just basically pushing up to the upside. Yeah, this looks really strong, guys. I want to show you one more level that we are breaking out right now. Okay, so you see this daily candle is slightly above this dotted line. So that dotted line I have drawn based on right here. So if you want to draw this on your chart, draw it right at the top of these candle bodies right here, and you'll see it was a support level right here, support right here. We came below it was resistance, and this level was defended right here with the close of the candle body above it. And now I was anticipating that maybe sellers were going to come in here. No bearish momentum at all at this range. We're just cutting right through it. Now this daily candle hasn't closed. Now what I would personally be watching for is this daily candle body to close above this horizontal line at slightly over 95 cents, so 0.958 daily candle close, basically as it is right now. I'm going to take that as a sign of strength, and I may look to enter. Let me take this down to the 4 hour and get a better look. You see this level is being defended right now. Yeah, we did push below it. Bulls came in, candle body is above it. So I would look to this level to enter a long position, pending daily candle closing above, again, just under 96 cents, so 0.958. It's looking good, and I would probably place my my stop loss below this wick, and my target on that trade is going to be, let's see here, let me put this back out to the weekly, and I'm going to show you the next target. The next target is all the way up here based on the top of these candle bodies here, so that's around $1.22. So this looks really strong. And this is going to be the new range, right? So the high on this range, again, $1.22, the low all the way down here, and this is going to be the middle line. So we come up here. If we get rejected, then this is going to be the range to watch out for. If we get rejected, maybe come down and look to this horizontal line that we're breaking through right now as a potential support. Beyond that is going to be right here. If the market does dump, 0.833, that's going to be where you'd want to, if you're shorting up here, that's where you'd want to basically take your profits. Actually, I would probably take my profits right here, but if the price does come down here, that's an opportunity to enter a long and then target this upper region. And then obviously if the price comes all the way back down here, which I do not think it's going to do, around about 58 cents, then obviously that's a major level that you want to just basically a big buy right here with a stop loss underneath. That's going to be a huge opportunity. I don't think it's going to arise. I think we are heading up. I think, you know, if I had to guess what's going to happen, if we do come up to this $1.20 level, likely a pullback, maybe down to here or here, and then a final move to break this level of resistance. When the top level of resistance here breaks on this range, I think that's when it's going to go parabolic. Obviously, I'm going to make an updated video at the time to show you the new targets, but as of right now, daily candle close above this horizontal line, and I'm going to look to $1 and about $1.22. Now, if I'm trading it, I'm obviously going to front run that a little bit, because just in case it, you know, sells off just shy of the level, so I would look to take profits at around maybe $1.18. But yeah, Theta looks really, really good, obviously. So just to recap, breakout of this long-term downtrend, this falling wedge, breakout to the upside. We did a double retest down here in this accumulation range. We put in a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame, very, very strong signal. And now we have broken out of this key level of horizontal resistance at 83 cents, and we're in the process of breaking this 95-cent level. But again, for confirmation for entry, I want to see daily candle close above here. It does look extended for an entry. However, if I do enter, I'm going to have a tight stop loss. Ideally, you want to see a weekly candle close above this horizontal line, because oftentimes what's going to happen is, you know, the price will trade above it, even if daily candles close above it. But by the time the weekly candle closes on Sunday evening, a lot of selling pressure comes in, and this, even if it trades up here, may end up looking like a wick if we get a big sell-off. Now, that would be a bearish sign, and in that case, I would likely look for continuation of the bearishness down to the downside broken level of resistance to serve as a support. However, all looks good so far, and I'm eyeing this $1.22 level. And yeah, I gave you my criteria for an entry on that particular trade. But obviously, the weekly candle has more significance than the daily candle, and vice versa when you compare the 4 hour and the daily. So if we end up getting a weekly candle closing above this line, very strong sign. The problem, though, is the market's moving so fast, and if you're waiting for the weekly candle to close, we may get a pump up all the way here before the candle closes, right? And this is the trade opportunity target. So that's why I would personally enter on a daily candle close above, again, this 95-cent level. And yeah, my target off that is going to be $1.22. Once the market comes to here, Again, as I mentioned, that could be a potential short opportunity. Just look for basically maybe a bearish divergence on the oscillators and some bearish candle formations, maybe doji indecision candle, followed by maybe a bearish engulfing, and then you can target this level and this level to the downside. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. If it was, smash the like button. If you want to get updates in the future, click subscribe, click the bell, click on all. And again, if you want an exchange to trade Theta, check out the links in the pinned comment and the description for some sign-up bonuses. All right, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye.